Imagine working at sea, facing a life-threatening illness, only to be told it's not work-related. How would you fight for justice? Discover a seafarer's battle for his rights in this revealing video. This is the 71st case out of the 160 cases decided by Associate Justice Mario Lopez, chairperson of the 2024 Philippine Bar Examinations. Don't miss out. Hit that subscribe button and get notified about our latest content. Elevate your legal knowledge today. Joemar Babiera Bacabac, a seafarer, set out on December 8, 2011, aboard MV-IKI, hired by NYK-FIL Shipmanagement Inc. for a 9-month journey. But just a few months into his contract, disaster struck. While working as an oiler in the engine room, Joemar felt dizzy and suffered abdominal pain. His condition worsened, leading to vomiting blood and a desperate medical repatriation to the Philippines. Doctors diagnosed Joemar with severe acute cholangitis, a severe inflammation in the bile duct leading to liver damage. Despite undergoing surgeries and months of treatment, the company's physician deemed his condition not work-related, leaving Joemar without hope for disability benefits or sickness allowance. Refusing to give up, Joemar took his fight to court, demanding justice and compensation. The battle raged through the levels of the Philippine judicial system, culminating in a landmark decision on July 28, 2021. The Supreme Court ruled in Joemar's favor, granting him a total of $60,000 for permanent total disability benefits, $2,256 for sickness allowance, and attorney's fees. The court emphasized the disputable presumption of work-relatedness for illnesses contracted during employment, highlighting the need for a thorough and definite assessment by the company-designated physician. Dispositive portion of the decision. The Supreme Court granted the petition, reversed the CA's decision, and reinstated with modification the labor arbiter's judgment, awarding Bacabac $60,000 for permanent total disability benefits, $2,256 for sickness allowance, and attorney's fees equivalent to 10% of the total monetary awards, with interest at the rate of 6% per annum from the date of finality of the decision until fully paid. Important doctrines discussed: disputable presumption of work-relatedness. For illnesses not listed in the POEASEC, there is a disputable presumption that the illness is work-related if contracted during the term of the employment contract. Assessment by company-designated physician. The importance of a comprehensive and definitive assessment by the company-designated physician in determining the work-relatedness of an illness and the extent of disability, total and permanent disability, the criteria for determining total and permanent disability, particularly when the company-designated physician's assessment is inadequate or contested. Sickness allowance entitlement, the conditions under which a seafarer is entitled to sickness allowance, emphasizing the role of a valid medical assessment in establishing entitlement. This is the case entitled Joemar Babiera Bacabac, Petitioner, versus NYK-FIL Shipmanagement Inc. and NYK Shipmanagement PTE LTD, Respondents. GR number 228550, July 28, 2021. Joemar's story teaches us about resilience, the importance of standing up for one's rights, and the power of persistence in the face of adversity. It reminds us that justice may require a long fight, but it is worth pursuing. This story is based on factual events from a Philippine Supreme Court case. It aims to inform and inspire, not to serve as legal advice. Views expressed are simplified for understanding and do not reflect the infallibility or official stance of any entity.